Welcome back to episode 5 of Reason with Rona, where we just reason about a bag of things, right? Today's episode is actually the season finale for season 1. We are coming back to you in November with bigger, better, everything, newness, right? November will be a month of newness. So I'm looking forward to having you all back. Remember to like, subscribe, and share if you haven't yet done so. All right, subscribe to this channel. Big things are coming. Now, today, what we'll be talking about is whatever it is that you're doing, do it to the best of your ability. Now, I know many of us, we have our different crafts, we have our different areas of expertise. I am just developing as a YouTuber. I'm nowhere near where I ought to be, but I'm trying. We have our different skills. Some of us have started new businesses. Some of us have, we're just doing a bag of different things. But whatever it is that we're doing, we ought to ensure that we are doing it to the best of our ability, because we are our best representation. We are our brand. We ought to ensure that our name becomes synonymous with excellence. Now, on Friday, I was heading out of Kingston and my car glass needed cleaning. We know that there are windscreen guys at different stoplights all around Kingston, and I stopped at one of these stoplights and decided that I would have gotten my car glass cleaned. Now, when my car glass was being cleaned, I noticed that it wasn't being done properly. The squeegee, I don't know if the squeegee needed to be changed or whatever it was, but I've had a lot of professional window cleaning, and I knew enough to know that this was not it. But one of the things that baffled me was that this person who was doing my car glass was somebody that I have been passing on this road daily. This is somebody who I would have expected would have honed their craft by now. And it puzzled me because he left my glass a mess. And I wanted to call him back to fix it, but then the light changed, right? And it just occurred to me that some of the times we're doing things and we don't spend the time and effort because we probably don't value what we're doing. We probably don't think that whatever we're doing is important enough. But whatever it is that you do is a representation that you. However it is that you perform is a representation of you. So however you present yourself, you ought to have to, to try to put your best foot forward at all times. Because one of the things I know for sure right now is that I don't think, if I have a choice, that I will ever allow him to clean my car glass again. Because as much as it's just a little hustling, you give them a little thing, you are expecting to get decent service. You are expecting that when you are done, your car glass will look squeaky clean, and you can say, because I've had some guys, that when, I said no, and they say, then go on to Jamaica, and say, baby, I'll just clean it off for you. And when they finish, they do such an excellent job that you say, yeah man, he really takes pride in what he's doing. Let me just give him a change, even though I didn't plan to. Whatever it is that we're doing, do it with excellence. It doesn't matter how high the job is or how big the job is. It doesn't matter how small, how mediocre. If you're a house cleaner, be the best house cleaner that you can be. If it is that you're a workerman, be the best workerman that you can be. If you're a dressmaker, be the best dressmaker that you can be. If you're a woodworker, if you're a teacher, if you're a doctor, if you're a lawyer, if you're a politician, be the best that you can be, because you represent your brand. You determine what people see of you. Sometimes your work speaks more of you than you speak for you, because you can tell somebody that you are good at woodworking, but if they see something that you make and it don't look level, right? It look like you probably just pick up 2 pieces of scrapboard put together, then they're not going to bring you their business. And remember that word of mouth is very important. I have had service so good that I recommend these services to my friend. The mechanic that I have was referred to a friend by a friend, and that is no mechanic. And anybody wants a mechanic, I have a mechanic ready to refer, because he always gives me excellent service. Right? I have a tailor that I take my son's clothes to. He is an excellent tailor. He puts his everything in what he does. And if anybody needs a tailor, I have a tailor that I can recommend, because I know that whatever he is doing, he does it excellently. right? So whatever it is that we are doing, if you're doing here, do it to the best of your ability. Don't believe that because whatever you're doing, you even if you feel like your heart is not in it, because what you do represents you. What you do represents you. It speaks for you. So you have to try to be excellent. And I know that when we start off, we are not excellent because we are all work in progress. Right? How my YouTube channel is now, I don't expect it to be that way in another year, 2, 3, 4 years. No, because we are always growing. But at the end of the day, every day we ought to try to get better and better. We cannot stay at ground zero forever. How can you be doing something for 10 years and in 10 years you're no better than day one when you just started? No, that cannot be. Learn, grow, excel. Excellence is God's standard. So whatever it is that you do, try to be excellent. Try to be great because you are great. Greatness is within you. You are able to do well. Don't settle for mediocre. Don't settle for just okay. Always work to be the best. If there are 10 vendors on the strip, be the best vendor. Be the vendor where when no matter if nobody else have no business, just your quality, just your delivery, just how you do things will bring people to you. Put a little effort in it. See how you can improve. See how you can become the best of the best. Right? Because whatever we're doing represents us and we want our best foot to be forward at all times. Now that is my message for you today. Whatever you are doing, guys, whatever you are doing, do it well. Do it well so that you can see your work anywhere and be pleased. You can see your work anywhere and be proud. And if you are at a stage right now where you are not pleased with your work because you have not yet perfected your craft, you are still honing it, look where you're coming from and note your progress, because one day if you keep improving continuously, one day you will be able to look and be pleased. Right? Because excellence is not something that happens overnight. It is something that is developed. But excellence should be your goal. Excellence is the standard. All right. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. If you have not yet done so, please remember to comment below, subscribe to our channel, click that notification bell, and we will see you back for season 2 with a whole heap of new things. I don't want to give too much away, but I do know that you don't want to miss it. All right. God bless you all. Love you. Bye.